this is Marlene, and welcome to another Pokemon Black and White 2 battle. Wait, what? Yeah, it's been ages, and we can't actually do Wi-Fi battles anymore on Pokemon Black and White, as you may know, because the DS and Wii servers are down. But, of course, you can always do local battles. And my friend Colin, or Kbab, actually came by a couple of weeks ago and we did a Pokemon Black and White 2 battle because we wanted to. It's amazing. It's just my favorite generation in terms of battling, and it was a fun battle. It's not necessarily like the most strategic, amazing battle, but it was just fun to use certain Pokemon again, and just to seeing the old style. It just made me very happy. It's even a little bit nostalgic, even though it's not really an old game. But we did an NU battle, and that's just amazing. I could just pick some Pokemon. I'm not sure if they're all really NU, if there were any changes, so please don't come running after me with a whole bunch of torches or calling me bad names or something. I'm not perfect, please understand. But he sends out Clefable, I send out my Lunatone because this was actually a Trick Room team, but in the end this all kind of fails. But that was kind of my fault because I should have saved my Lunatone, but I decided to just stay in and see whatever this Metronome Clefable is going to do. So he's just going to spam Metronome and hopefully he has something good out of it. He had Tail Whip, so if he's going to attack me with a physical move that may hurt a little bit more, he went for the Air Slash, which doesn't do that much. I'm really happy, so I have the opportunity to attack him with Psychic, which does actually decent damage. He's going to Metronome again. Oh my god, such a surprise. And he actually has Heal Block. And I know that we were looking at each other, oh god, Heal Block, that's really useless. But I actually have lefties, and they also stop working after the Heal Block. So he got a sort of lucky, I guess. It was really funny. And he has Bind now. Oh my god, strongest strategic move ever. I'm going to die. This whole team is going to die. 6-0 by freaking Clefable. Okay, maybe not really. But his Pete lives, which is kind of cool. So he has one last chance to use a Metronome, and he was just hoping for Explosion or something like that. But he has a Sonic Boom, which, yeah, that does not do too much. Sometimes you get really lucky with Metronome though, so it was worth a try. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, he died. My Trick Room faded. Sucks. I wanted to get a Trick Room. I think I want to get a Trick Room up. I really can't remember. That would have been a good play, but I just went for the Stealth Rocks, which is also something I wanted to get up. But maybe I should have done that during the Clefable thing, because this thing is amazing and it's a huge threat to my team because my whole team is slow and I need something to just outspeed it because otherwise it's not going to work. Everything just dies. So this thing is so much stronger than I imagined it to be. It's insane. So Fisky is going to come in, and maybe you've seen Fisky from one of my Gen 6 battles. That's the exact same Fisky. This is just the same one, which is really cool. So it's decided to use him. He's going to switch out to his Rotom Fan, which is not called your fan, so I'm disappointed. But I'm going to stay in. He probably expected me to switch out, but I'm just going to stay in because I can do that. And I don't want anyone else to be Will-O-Wisped or attacked by his moves. He was a defensive Rotom, which is quite interesting. But I'm just going to sit here because Fisky is not really useful for anything else, and I wanted to get rid of the Rotom. So I was just going to speed this up a little bit because this is just... I thought this was going to end quickly, but he had Pain Split, so that kind of sucks. So I'm just going to spam my Stab, Discharge, and hopefully kill him faster than he kills me. But, the Pain Split really hurt. And he got a lot of HP back for that, and he's going to go for the Pain Split again. Didn't really help that much for him, but he did some damage, and he did an Air Slash, which I barely live. And that's amazing because Stunfisk has amazing special defense. But unfortunately he has a lot of weaknesses, so that's why I haven't had a chance to properly use him but Stunfisk is really cool. So here comes this little ape, and little ape is going to do a Mach Punch, and I have static, and actually worked out this time. So he got paralyzed, which is the best thing, because he has no defense at all, and actually the only thing little ape is good at is being strong and being fast, and he's not fast anymore, he's only strong, but he doesn't even outspeed my Kraken anymore. So at least Kraken gets a kill. That's very interesting, because Trick-Room is no longer up and he's kind of a little bit useless right now. But yeah, here comes that thing again, and I don't want any other Pokemon to take that hit, so I was just secretly hoping that I might live, but unfortunately I don't. So yeah, that's the Kraken already. Goodbye, Kraken! Thank you for at least killing one Pokemon, I really appreciate it. So here's Herb, and I didn't really want to send that one in because it's actually especially defensive, and I thought I wouldn't be able to take a hit. But I actually take it really well. I think it's because of the Eviolite, but still I take it much better than I expected. So I went for the Drain Punch, and it actually does much more damage than expected. Also, things die much easier here in Gen 5 than Gen 6 for some reason. At least, maybe it's not the case, but for some reason it feels like things just die quicker, and sometimes I just, or the other person just gets the luck that they barely live in Gen 6. I feel that like this is much... It's not really the case as often in Gen 5, but maybe I'm just blabbing, I don't know what I'm talking about. But here is the Executor, or wait. Is that how you pronounce it? Executor, or Executor? Or, I don't know! This is nuts! I'm just going to go for that name. Brain Freeze, Ice Beam, on the palm tree thing with 3 heads, and he's going to die, because it's a freaking Brain Freeze. And he's scarfed, so... That's kind of the only way I can use him for. This thing, fun fact, actually has Ice Shard for when I face another scarfed evil person. It's actually, it's worked out for me once, maybe. But that's about it. And he doesn't really have a large move pool, so I'm not missing out on any important moves. So he's going to do the substitute thingy. I was actually a Swords Dance Fire Plume, but I couldn't really get to use him, so I just spammed C-Bomb because I don't want him to stay in the substitute and do evil things. Because that returned it actually quite a lot. So I'm just going to spam C-Bomb, and he's going to spam substitute, and I was like, why did he do that? But he has a Lychee Berry, and it boosts his attack, which is kind of his last chance to actually kill me off. So he has a +1 now, and he's going to go for a return. He doesn't have Ice Fang, I suppose. I'm not sure if he can learn it. I think he can, but he doesn't have that. So he's going to return, and it actually does not really kill me. It doesn't get close, actually. It just, yeah. It sucks for him, because if that actually worked out, he may have been able to maybe take me down, because my Vanillux really doesn't have any moves to kill him. I think all of my moves are not very effective. I should really change that. But anyway, that was just for fun, and you probably already saw that. But we just want to get back into 5th gen and just see how everything was back then. But it was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.